us tonight on Channels Television. Waida Kani is out of the studio now. Tolu Olorumoteni joins us. Tolu, it's good to have you on the show.
It's good to be here, Austin. Thank you very much.
And yeah, well done. You had so much fun with putting me on the sofa pressure last week. You see some pressure on the Sofa Falcons, yeah?
Yeah.
I know. I'll have to watch it tonight with Tolu. But Tolu, it's good to have you on the show. I was talking about grassroots sports development with Waida Akoni, former Super Eagles player. We are ready. Yes, we're set for season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. And, you know, we get off with the Lagos preliminaries. So very soon, kids, get ready. Tell your games masters, your proprietors, start telling them now that the Channels Kids Cup, we are coming for you guys. So we'll soon start calling for applications for schools in Lagos State. So watch this space. When we start running that promo, just run to our website, channelstv.com. You're going to see it there. So Games Masters, get ready. We'll do the registration online, and then we will do the screening and let you know if your school will take part in the Lagos preliminaries. Just 2 schools that will get to represent Lagos State in that one. It's season 11, and you never know. It has gone international. You never know. We might just be adding another team in Africa into that competition. We love it so much. The competition is for boys under the age of 13 and must be in primary school. It has a philosophy of zero tolerance to age cheat. So we cannot fight age cheat in one day, but we can use it as a model to start fighting age cheat. And we're so excited that we're giving our bit to grassroots football development, and I'm super excited that the revolution is being televised. It's on TV, because someday we will tell so many beautiful stories with it. And let's stay with school sports now. At St. Saviour School Ikoyi, the one school that they are doing so much for sports development at that level. They took part at the Council of British International School, COBIS, primary games, as 4-time champions. They went there as 4-time champions. Look at that gigantic trophy that Alex and his teammates are carrying there. They won it at the games in Bangkok. This year alone, they've emerged champions from the COBIS primary games and the World School Games in Dubai. They're doing so well with that. So they came to school with the trophy. Parents came around. Teachers were there. Officials. And of course, the NFF president also went there to give out some replica Super Eagles jerseys to support the team. They're telling them, well done, we're proud of you. We like it so much. The champions, I told you, represented at the World School Games that took place in January, the 31st to 2nd of February. They emerged overall winners. This also makes St. Saviour School Ikoyi the first school to win the World School Games in Dubai 2 years in a row, 2018 and 2019. It's also important to mention that this is the first time they have also competed in 2 international events in 1 year in a space of 6 weeks. Tolu, this is what we're talking about, catching them young. And they've put sports into their curriculum. They go to international competitions. The exposure is very, very good.
Okay. Kudos to the players, to the athletes, but much more kudos to the school. Yeah. It cost a whole lot of money.
You thank parents?
Yeah, we thank the parents who agreed to let their kids travel. Anyway, I don't know a lot of parents who will let their kids travel, particularly out of Nigeria, going to 2 different international events. Yeah, it's important that they win. Or let me not say it's important. It's good that they win. But then again, I'm looking at the level of investment made to make these kids go participate in events like this. Yeah. It is absolutely incredible. Beautiful. I mean, the least you can say about it is thank you to everyone who made it possible. Yeah. The parents, the schools, the people who organize such a competition for kids in that category to come and participate. Yeah. And more importantly, these kids will look at themselves in 10, 15 years, and this memory will live with them forever. Yeah. I'm an adult now, and I still remember the few times I participated in sporting events and I won medals. They never leave me, even though I never had anyone cover it. Yeah. So they are enjoying what is privileged.
It's so nice, because at this stage, they are already distinguished. So you see that guy that is not featuring any sport saying, let me find something to start
Yes,
doing
they
now
are.
so that
Definitely.
people can start talking about
And
me outside academics.
it equally goes a long way because look, this is the first proof that parents, particularly Nigerian parents, have accepted that there is a career in sports. Look, it comes to that point where you have actually accepted that this is doable. Yes, we know that less than half of the population of people who intend to play professionally don't make it.
Yeah.
But the fact that parents have accepted and let their words even do it is a sign of improvement. It means that we are making progress steadily. 2 years ago, I remember saying on this show that in the school where I graduated from at the university, if you had a test and you had to go represent the school, and you choose to go represent the school over your test, you are on your own. That was at university level. And this is what? Primary school. And the school is allowing them go represent them.
Beautiful.
And the parents are allowing the kids to travel out of the shores of the country to go represent them. Yeah, it's Dubai, it's glamorous. Yes, so what? The parents could have said, no, I won't let my children go like that, go that far without me. So it shows that the parents have accepted that sports is one way, it's an avenue, and they are supporting kids who have genuine interest and the talent to do this. Look, it's the right step forward. Let us see what happens next with other kids elsewhere.
In fact, I love it. I love it so much. Shout out to St. Saviour School, Ikoyi, for that. They recorded a 5th victory at the COBIS primary games, record 5th victory. They've been champions before, 2017 in London. They emerged champions 2016 in Kazakhstan. They met champions 2015 in Athens, Greece. They were champions. And 2014 in Abu Dhabi. They were champions. Look at where they've taken these kids to, competing in various sports. There's a research study that says that a kid that is brilliant in class and also participates in sporting activities is 10 times better than the other child that is not doing any sporting activity. So that's why we are championing grassroots sports development, and we will continue to do just that. Let's get on with the show now. 78 more days to the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup in France. The Super Falcons, they are preparing for that one big time. And Coach Thomas Dernaby says selection will be done on merit. This is very important, and that's beautiful headache for him because he's got so much to choose from with the players available now.
And it means that the players have a lot of work to do. Yes, we expect selection will be based on merit. However, we expect experienced players who we know can contribute. Look, it's easy to make some of these statements, but then again, you have to put some things into consideration when it has to do with picking your side.
You said with the countdown going on and Coach Thomas Dernaby saying players will be picked on merit, it will ensure that players stay on their A game.
Yeah, they have to play regularly. They have to be performing at optimum level. You know, it's a World Cup year. Yes, we know that the league in Nigeria, for instance, is currently on break, so it's an issue because the coach needs players from the local league.
Remember, he has invited
a lot of them to camp them so that at least they can play regularly. But then, you can't get the best out of it. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise, I'll put it that way, because you don't have to incur long travel hours. You don't have to worry about injuries, apart from maybe minor setbacks, say muscle or whatnot during training sessions or during camping, which might be an advantage, you know, having these players come together for a while. But it does not pay anyone, really. There is no advantage. There is no real advantage to the league being on break at the moment. It should be on. We should have serious competition going on so that people or the athletes can really vie for places. At the moment, it's not happening. But the coach has to do what he has to do, right? And he has to pick a team. He knows that he has April, May before the World Cup starts properly very early in June. So he has 2 full months, or let's say there about 8 weeks to 10 weeks to prepare for the World Cup. And yeah, he needs to get his players in top shape.
Yeah, and I totally agree with you because it will look at the foreign-based players. Asisa Abashola, she's lighting up Spain at the moment with Barcelona women's team. Onomebi is constant in China. Francesca Odega just joined. Rashida Ajibade is in Norway. Desire Paranozi and the likes. The coach will be saying to the football administrators of the country, what's going on? I would love to see the home-based players also doing their thing with the league.
Austin, we're back to where we hate being, right? Because we talk about this all the time, and it is annoying that we have major things going on wrong in the country. I think whatever is worth doing well. I will not be a party to, if we can't do it properly, let us scrap it. No, because a lot of lives are dependent on it. And really, it's not rocket science. We know that some things the environment is particularly not favorable towards women football. It's not making a lot of money, but what has to be done has to be done. Yeah. And in this case, the women need to play constantly. So one way or the other, they have to fix it. There are loads of ways to make it happen.
This talent, for instance, started off in Lagos.
Yes.
Rashida Ajibade is now in Norway.
Yeah.
Asisa Toshola started from Lagos.
Lagos, yeah.
Went to Rivers. Travel Liverpool, Arsenal, China, and now she's in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Francisca Odega also started from Rivers.
Yeah.
She's been there, done that, been to Spain, been to the United States of America, and now she's in China. But there's a story in all of this. The foundation is at home.
It's home. Look, eventually our biggest stars have come from home. They're not imported. They go out there and the football get better and they grow. But then I remember that Asisa Toshola was almost conquering Africa playing in Nigeria. When she first won the African Player of the Year in 2014, she was in Nigeria. It was not until 2015 she moved to England to join Liverpool. So when she won African Player of the Year, she was playing in Nigeria, home base. So I mean, we have players, we have the talent. There's no disputing that. But the NFF need to do the right things to get these talents playing regularly. Yeah. I think we need to focus on the women. Eventually, it will grow. Just as the NFF has a lot of patience on the men's football, on the MPFL, on the NNL, on the what's the third tier called again? Nigerian Nationwide League. Yeah. So they have to pay attention to the women also. Yeah. Make it work. Eventually, it's going to pay. But right now, you have to put the foundations right and be consistent at it, because without consistency, you can't even make money.
And the ladies are saying, not just the ladies, pundits like you and I that follow women's football are saying, you've done little and they've given you so much more. Just imagine if you invest properly in the team, they're definitely going to continue to impress. So that's it. Our countdown continues for the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup. 78 more days to go. 8 more days to go. Coach Thomas Denaby and his technical team, the crew, they're working around the clock to ensure that Nigeria gets a good representation at the World Cup. We started this charge yesterday. We've talked about it today again. The Nigeria Football Federation, they should sit down with Aisha Falode and her team. By the way, they've done a good job. Empower them. Let's see ways that we can make the Women's League admirable and put more shine to it. So we'll continue the countdown to the World Cup tomorrow. Let's continue with the show. Talk about some rescheduled games in the Nigeria Professional Football League. A match was played today. Enugu Rangers took on Sunshine Stars. Enugu Rangers, they need to start winning because they're out of continental action now. Same with Lobby Stars. Yesterday, Lobby Stars defeated Rivers United 2-1. Enugu Rangers today beat Sunshine Stars by a single goal. Well, I don't know. It was a fight, but very important win for Enugu Rangers.
It is, and look, they look very far away, but they're not so far away. They are comfortably mid-table. They have played only 5 games all season, whereas the league has gotten to the 11th match day, so they have 6 games at hand. But Austin, if they pick 9 points out of a possible 18 of the 6 games at hand, they will be second on the log, just a point behind MFMFC. So they have done well with the games they've played so far. And picking another win again earlier today against Sunshine Stars is a right step in the right direction. Yeah, they're out of the continent, but if they had a good time this season, if they feel that what they've done this year, they want to repeat it, now is the time for them to get their act in order and go for that vital points on the road, at home, and everything, and do as much as they can to get into the final playoff spot.
Finish in the
because
final,
that
top 4
will be very important for them.
Very, very important, because I think it would be good to say Enugu Rangers get
back again in the tournament. Yes, I think so. They have a manager who I'm surprised at how they were ousted this year, because I took them to go further than that. It's being with all the experience and the right players.
Enugu Rangers with all the history.
So it must be very disappointing But I think they have what it takes to get back into that mix as quickly as possible. Yeah. Let's see what happens. And they just crumbled. They started very brightly. The first 6 games undefeated on the continent, and all of a sudden they just nosedive. Yeah, and it's a surprise. But let's see what happens. Hopefully they can get back the next season.
It's the league. They can't just bounce back. Tolu, thank you so much for stopping by.
Always a pleasure.
And you didn't put me under any pressure tonight. Thank you. And of course to you, wherever you are in the world watching Sports Tonight on Channels Television, thank you for your time. Keep talking to us on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook channels, IFN Sports. For the team, I'm Austin Okonakman. In everything you do, remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.